Welcome to introduction to CapCut as a beginner. So the first thing you need to do is, of course, download your CapCut. After you download your CapCut, you launch your CapCut. So when you launch your CapCut, of course, when you open your CapCut, this is how it looks like on PC. As you can see, I'm using the Pro version, so you may need to pay for Pro version to enjoy some benefits, like some Pro features and all of that. So as a beginner, the first thing, no matter the software you are using, the first thing you want to first go through is the features, like go through all the old features in that particular software you want to, be it CapCut, be it Premiere Pro, be it DaVinci Resolve, anyone you want to do. When you are trying to learn a new software, the first thing you need to first do is just go through the whole interface of the software. So this is the first place. When you open your CapCut, this is what you first see. So as you can see, I've opened some I've been using it to do some projects. So these are some projects that are on. So now, normally when you open your own, you won't say anything because of course it's new and all of that. So the first thing is, as you can see, you can actually record. It has features to do a screen record. You can use it to cut long videos to shorts, AI generator. These are some of the CapCut features and all of that. So first thing first, you need to create a project. Click on create project. Then it opens this interface. This is the CapCut interface. So you can first thing, you can change the interface. Let me take it with default interface. This is how the default interface look like. This is the way the default interface looks like. On the left side, we have this media, audio, text, stickers, effects, transitions, captions, filters, adjustments. All this side you can import from here, record and all of that. While on your right hand side, because we've not imported any video, this is where the video will show in this part of this place here. This place that is showing player. This is where your video will be showing, and the details of the video is going to be showing this side. And this is where you drag your video to. You drag your video down here to start editing, and these are other features that are here. So now, first thing first, let us import a video so that we can be able to access some other details. So first thing first, come here. This is where you import. You come here. You can either import from here, or you drag the file directly from your this thing, from your file, and drop it inside CapCut. But let us go through the normal process, which is just click on import. It opens up your gallery. So from here, wherever your file is on your laptop, just go there. Let's go to download. I just pick a particular video. Let me pick this. So now you see the video is already here and it is showing in this place. So now, to start editing, you need to first drag your video down to this place here. Let's change this. And okay. So you need to first drag your video down here. As you can see, this panel right here now is not showing. The features at this right hand side is not showing. So on this other side, we have video, we have audio, we have the speed, we have animations, we have adjustments, we have AI style and all of that. So now, after you've dragged your video down to this place, you need to, if there are any issues with the video, you want to cut the video and do some other refinement to your video. Of course, if you want to cut your video in this panel here, you can either change down here. Look at, you have the select tool, you have the split tool, you have the select left word, you have the select right word in this side here. This place you can undo. That is, if you do something and you want to undo it, this place here you can use to do undo it. This place is for split. You use to split. For example, if I come here and I want to split this thing into two, I split it here. This is already a split already. Can you see it? There's already a split here, so I can move this one aside and all of that. Then you can split. You can delete left or delete right. So for example, If I want to split here now and I want to delete, I want the one at the right, the left hand side to delete. I just click on this. It automatically deletes the one on the left. Let's undo that. So we have delete right, we have delete left. Then you can delete whatever you want to delete. If I want to delete this particular video here now, I just delete it. Then let's undo that. Then you can add markers. That is, maybe you have a point, you want to choose a point and you don't want to forget that point. You can add a marker there. You can remove the marker also. This is freeze. You can freeze a particular frame with this particular tool. Let's say for example, I want to freeze, I want this particular frame to be freezed. I just click on freeze. So it freezes to like a picture. It freezes that frame, turn into like a picture like this. Can you see? So this is video aspect. When it reaches this place, it's freezed already and continues in this place. So let's undo that. Then we have the reverse. You can reverse your clip with this one. So when you click on this, it will reverse your clip. That is, it will start your clip from the back to the end. So it will start your clip from the back to the end. That's what the reverse tool does. And we have the mirror. If you want to mirror your clip, we have the rotate. If you want to rotate, look at, if you want to rotate your clip, that's what this one does. We have the crop. If you click on crop, maybe you want to crop your footage. This is, there are different dimensions. If you want to use 16:9, whatever one you want to use, you see it here. So you can crop it to whatever one you like. Then we have the transcript and we have the split scenes. So now these are the features. These are the other features that are here. In this place you can record. This is for voiceovers. Like if you are the type that like doing voiceovers on your videos, in this place you can do voiceovers. Just come here, you can see these are voiceovers going on like this. You can adjust everything, enhance your voice, however you want your voiceover to look like, and do it in this side here. Then you have this place. This one is for the main. This is the main track. This is the main track. So if you don't want the main track to be, for example, if I drag this now, you can see that it's magneting back to it on by itself. It is this feature that's making it do that. If I undo this, if I drag it, it won't magnet back to it again because I've already put off the magnetic feature on the main track. So if I put it on back to automatically magnet it back. So on the main track, you can put that off. Also in this place here, you can turn off auto snapping and you can also turn off linkage. So, and you can use this one to zoom, like zoom in, stretch the timeline, and also compress the timeline. This is what this one does. You can either use this tool or you can use click on this place like this or click on this place like this. So let's come to this side of the panel yeah. So first thing, you can see on this side. This side is audio. So if you want to import your own audio, if you feel like you don't want to use the audio in CapCut, then you come to yours. You can see extract audio. If I click on import, you can maybe, for example, you've already downloaded an audio that you want to use already. Maybe you downloaded it from wherever, maybe from a particular app or somewhere. But you already have your audio already that you have downloaded and you want to import it into CapCut. So you come here to yours, click on import. You can also extract audio from a particular video. Do you understand? So for example, now if I just come to this video here and I click on this one, it will extract the audio inside it. So this is the video, this is the audio already. So you can drag the audio to the audio track. The audio track is always underneath the main track. So this is the audio track. You can see the audio track is underneath here. So that's if you don't want to use the videos in CapCut. But if you feel like you want to use the audios in CapCut, you come to music because CapCut also have their own built-in audios. You can also search for the kind of audios you're looking for. Let's say, for example, you want to use maybe a marketing audio, marketing. Let's type marketing. So it will bring out different sounds that aligns with marketing. So you just click on them and listen to them and see the one that actually aligns with the work you are doing. You can search for movie. just search for whatever kind of audio you are looking for. Let's say movies. It will bring out sounds that's related to whatever you are looking for. Let's say you are looking for cinematic sounds, cinematic sounds. You think of cinematic, it will bring out cinematic sounds for you also, and you can choose from them. So that is another feature. Then if you want, if you are the type that like using sound effects, in your videos, there are different sound effects in CapCut you can also use. Let's say for example you are looking for typing, somebody typing, a sound effect that is typing, you see there typing and all of that. Let's say you're looking for footstep, footstep, you see sound effects that are footsteps, somebody walking, you just click on the one that suits you. Just type whatever you like. And if you feel like maybe you are not satisfied with the one that's on CapCut, you can always import your own sound effects into it. Just come to this, as I said before, just come here and import whatever sound effect you want. So for example, now if I want to import more, I'll just come here, come to my workflow, music. I have some sound. Look at sound effects. So if I come here, control A, select all, I import my sound effects. So these are some of my sound effects. Can listen to them. This one and this. So different sound effects. You can import yours also into it. So now also you can check if a particular video is a particular audio is copyrighted. That is, if in case you want to, sometimes you may want to post on Instagram and you are not sure if the audio has copyright, blah blah blah. So you can always check. Before sharing a video on TikTok, check whether the sound in it have copyright issues to prevent it from being muted. I know most of us have been in this situation before, whereby you post on TikTok and you just get muted, that you can't use a particular sound that you use on your video. So you can always check the audio if it has any copyright issues before actually exporting it or using it on your video. So that's that for the audio part. Then you come to the next one, which is the text part. So you can add text here to your audio. So you come here, you see, it drops down immediately. You can add text to your audio. You come to this other side, it shows you, when you click in this place, you can write whatever you want. Let's say, for example, CapCut, CapCut beginner. You can see it's showing on the video. You can always this thing, you can increase the font size here, you can change the fonts here, you can use different font down here, download the different. Let's say we're using Rubik, then you can change the color. Let's say we change it to black, so you can see it now. Then you can change the alignment. If you want it in the middle, you want it at the right side, the left side, where however you want it, you can put it there. You can change the style. Let's say I want stroke, I want it to have some different color designs, blah blah blah. You see different styles there. You can change the scale, how big you want it to be. So scale and font size are different. Scale is how big you want, like you are maintaining the same form for the whole letters. So you can change the scale. Then you can see there are some keyframes. This one's going to be another video. Keyframes, you can use keyframe on your letters. Blend, you can reduce the opacity if you want it to. You don't want to show too much. You can, there are also keyframe for opacity. You can give it stroke, how thick you want the stroke to be. You can change the color of the stroke. Maybe you want it to be yellow. A lot. You can give it background. Maybe you want the background of the letter. You want the background to have letter. You can change the color of the background also. Maybe you want it to be red. You want it to be blue. However you want it. You can change the corners of the let me see. If you don't want it to be in square form, you can change the corners to be round. So let's come here. If you draw this, it makes the corner round. As you can see, look at it's round already. So a lot of things that you can modify how your text, the height, the width, the position. You can make it glow. I think you cannot add glow because it has background. Let's remove the background. remove background and glue. You can make your, I don't know why this is not loading, but you can always make it glue. Let me see if there's something that is not. So I don't know why the glue is not working right now, but you can make your text glow. You can add shadow to the back of your text to make it more realistic. Just take a look at this. You can add shadow to the back of your text. Then you can make your text curve. Can you see how well you want me to curve up? I'm sure you have seen a lot of people doing this on their this thing curve down a lot. So that's that for this part. You can come to animation. Maybe you want, how do you want your text to come in? This is the in, this out. Do you want it to wave in? Let's click on this. You can see this is waving. If you waves in, if you choose another one, maybe you want it to type. This is typing. Different animation. If you want to use for out, you can use flickers to come out, to go out. You can use sunset to go down. Whatever animation you want to put to it, maybe you want, however you want it to be. Maybe you want um your text to flicker away. You want it to go down. You want it to come up. However you want it to. Just choose the animation that suits you. You can come to tracking. You can track your text. This will be for another video. You can change your text to speech. Yes. So first, for example, you want to change a particular text to speech. You can do that here also. Change your text to speech. You can change the way you want your voice to sound and all of that. So now that's that for um letters. Then you come to stickers. Maybe people, some of you that like using stickers in your videos. There are different stickers you can use here, a lot. Stickers. Come to your effects. You have different effects that you can use. If I add this to this video now, you see, let this download. A lot of different effects that you can use. You can scroll through different effects. You have endless effects on CapCut. Look at blur, pause. This is, just go through everything and see the one that you feel like, oh, I like this one. I like to use this. Let's put this on this. Can you see? If I drag it, you can drag the effect down on it. You will see. So if I play the video, you see the effect on it.
If you're looking for a brand
Can you
designer
see?
who is committed to your success,
So like that, you can delete the effect. If you feel like you don't like the effect, you can delete the effect. You can also delete the letter also. Then move to the next one, transitions. Yes. So transitions. For example, I want to transition this particular part of the video to this next part. I can use different transition. Let's say, for example, I want to use black fade.
if you're looking for a brand designer,
So I drag it down to the middle of where I cut the two clips. So you see when I play
if
the
you're looking for
video,
a brand designer,
that's a transition. You can use different transition. You can use mix. Let's try
if you're looking for
mix.
a
If I put mix here and replace it,
if you're looking for a brand designer,
so you won't really see a difference. Let me increase so you can. Let's say I scale this up, so you'll be able to see a difference. So you see
if you're
now,
looking for a brand
you
designer,
can see the difference. You can see that the mix. Look at the mix. So you can use different transition. And yes, move on to caption. If you want to caption your videos, for those of you that like um to caption your video, you can either caption manually on your own or you use auto caption. So if you want to auto caption on, you just come here, you generate and you wait for it. Just wait for it and make sure that for it to work, you need to be connected to the internet. So you wait for it to generate. It does the thing. You wait, and to generate your caption for you. So you just wait for it to do its thing. It can be fast or slow depending on your network. So you just wait for it, it loads, and it does the whole captioning for you. Of course, some side will not be um correct. Maybe some words may be misspelled, maybe it didn't hear you well. You have to correct it yourself. Can you see? So it may not even caption some place sometimes. So it will auto caption it for you. So let's captions. You can edit your caption. You can see you can edit your caption. If you feel like there's some misspelled word or just anything, you can adjust anything you want. So it will caption it for you. Then you can also caption in different language. You can caption in Dutch, caption in English, whatever language you want to caption in, you can caption in it. And you can change the template. You see all those different templates that you see online. They have different. You can use this kind of templates. Look at without this is just the normal captioning. If you add template to it, this is how it will look like.
If you're looking for a brand designer who is
Look
committed to your
at.
success,
You can also choose another template. Let's say let's take this. Let me look for um this. Let's take this. So you wait, let it load. Let the template load. It automatically just applies the template to all the captioned words that are there. So you just wait for it. I think this is network issues. Okay, so you click on it.
if you're looking for a
It changed the template or the style of the display. Can you see?
who is committed to your
This is
success
another
and brings
template.
both creativity and strategy to
Yeah, so you can choose different any style you want. Maybe you feel like, well, I like this style of I like this template, I like this style, I like it. Just choose whatever one that suits you. Then you move to your filters. This is where you can add filters to your video, download whatever one you like. If these filters are just like change the way of your the way your video looks, you change the mood of your video. Maybe you like a particular mode. It's more like um filters are more like
people. Let's work
color
together.
grading in a nutshell. They're like presets. So you can just drag it on it. So you can see this is how it looks like normally. Let me bring that out. Let me put drag. You can drag it on it also. So this is how it looks like with the preset. This is how it looks like without the preset. So and you can also increase the intensity. For example, if I don't want it to be too the intensity of the filter, so you can increase the intensity, whichever one you choose. Let's choose another one. So if you choose another one, you can also drag down here also. So let's wait for it to load.
If you're looking for a brand
So
designer,
let's delete this other one. You can delete it away and drag the new one also. You can see the before and after. Yeah, you can turn off and also you can also turn off a particular track on this side of the um panel. So this place that is looking like this is looking like ice. If you put it on, it will show the things on that track. If you put it off, it will turn off the things on that track. So if I also come to this next place also, let's say for example I'm on this, if I turn off the um text layer, like turn it off, like the text will go away. If I turn it back on, it will come again. If I do that for the video also, if I turn it off, it will go away. If I turn it on, it will go away. Also for the sound, same thing for everything. So that's for filter. You come to your adjustments. In case you have maybe some lots on your laptop, maybe video lots, cinematic lots that you have on your laptop, you can import them in. You can import it. You just come to your lots, import them into CapCut. And if you have maybe some lots you created on your own, you can also save them here. So I think that's all for this side of the panel. Then let's delete this one. So on this other side, on that video, you have remove BG that you can also remove background of a particular video. You can or do auto removal. It will CapCut will automatically um do the auto removal for you, or you can decide to do it on your own, maybe manually. Paint over wherever you want to paint over, do it by yourself manually if you don't want to do it by yourself. Then you can use the chromo key. This chromo key is used mainly to isolate, like for example now, If I click on a particular color, it will isolate that particular color. So for example, if I click on black, it will isolate black. If I click on this, it will isolate. So that's what this chroma key does. Then we have mask. This is for another class. This is more advanced tools. You can mask your video. You can use masking in your video, mostly when you are doing animations. Very, very important. You can retouch your face, your body, your skin in CapCut also. Then you move to audio. You can reduce your audio. When you come here, you can reduce the audio of the video. So if you want to increase it, you can see it's going up and down. You can reduce the audio of this. You can fade in, fade out. So fade in is you want the you want the audio to start on a lower pace, like a lower volume till it's going up, like from lower to high. While fade out is always at the end. So it moves from higher to lower. That's why they fade out. From the higher to lower, fade in at the beginning, from lower to higher. And you can see this thing here. Then normalize loudness. If you feel like your audio is too loud, you can just click on normalize loudness. It will automatically normalize the loudness for you, and you can enhance your voice. You can enhance your voice. Maybe you did you did a video in a very noisy environment. You can enhance your voice. You can reduce noise. You can isolate your voice. Come to your speed. You can increase the speed of the video, reduce the speed of the video, however you want it. You can use curves also. There are some um built-in curves already that you can use. Velocity effect. This you can use a lot. These are effects. Then you move to your animation. You can also use animations on videos also. So for example, now let's take this one. Maybe you want to zoom
Looking
in.
for a brand.
You can see this is zoom in. This is for in zoom in. You want it to
Looking
slide
for a brand.
left. You can use animations on your videos also. You can use it in, out, combo. Then this is adjustment. You come to adjustment. If you want to adjust the color, you want to do some color grading on your video, you come down to this place here. So you can access your lot here. You can access your lot in this side here. So right here you can see I have my own lots imported already. So these are different lots that you can use if you have on your laptop. Then in this place, if you want to do your color grading, your temperature, you want it warmer, you want the tint saturation, your lightning, exposure, contrast, highlight. This is where you do all your video color adjustment, brilliance, sharpen, clarity, vince. So that's that for this part of the panel. So the most important thing is that you go through all the old tools in your in the interface. Just check whatever all of them. Check whatever what they are used for. Okay, what they use this one for? This is the audio part. This side controls the audio. This side controls for text, stickers, effects, transitions, caption. Then if you want to access your, let's say for example, you've click on, if you want to go back to where your videos are, you come back to media. This is where you see your video. This is where you see your video. If you also need like you can come to Capcut also have their library. If you need any um let's see, you need some templates. Maybe you need a background, particular maybe a black background. You can go to Capcut library. You see different backgrounds there. They have some green screen also that you can use. And if you feel like you don't like the one that is in their library, you can always download yours and import them in. So come back to yours. This is yours. You can import different things. For example, if I want to import a picture, I can always import a picture. So you open, you can see this is here. I can drag. So overlays on the CapCut PC, overlays are always on top, up of the video, of the main video, because In the CapCut mobile, overlays are always below the video, but in CapCut PC, overlays are always on top. All your overlays are always on top of each other. So you see the overlay is always up. So you can put this, you can resize it if you want. You can resize it, come to your video, this. Let's say you want to resize it basic and scale it down to make it smaller. Maybe you want to put a video, you want to put a picture on your this thing. This is how you do it. Put a picture here. You can come to this one also, scale it down, put your picture in. You can come to this one also. If you want it to slide, you can add animation. Let's say you want it to in, you want as it's coming in, you want it to zoom in. You can see you want to slide left, you want to slide right as you are doing your video. You can do that. So these are just the basic things. You know how to import now. You know how to import your footage into CapCut. You know how to add audio. If you have a particular audio you want to use, you can always add your audio. You can import it, come to your audio, import, come to yours, and just click on extract audio. So you could go to your file and bring in your audio in and just drag it. You can drag it down. Just drag it down here. If you need to put it, drag it down here. Anywhere you want to put it, you can drag it down. Just drag it to wherever you like. So that's how this audio side works. Then your text, if you want to put text on your video, just click on this add. It automatically add text for you. Then you write whatever you want to write. CapCut, CapCut, and you can move it to wherever you want. Maybe you want it to be up here, you want it to be down here. If you don't like the font, you change the font. Then if you want it bigger, you can always scale it up. If you don't want to scale it up here, you can drag this side, like just drag it like this to change. So a lot, your stickers, your effect, your transitions, your caption, your filters. So this is just basically the first thing you need to know. These are basically the first thing you need to know. So after all this, let's say for example, you are done with your edits and you want to export. You just come up to this place here and click on export. You click on export, so it shows you this place like this. Then you can rename your file. Just come here, rename your file and write CapCut. Then change the location where you want to export to. You click in this place to change the location. So you choose, let's say for example, I want it to download to, I want it to be export to downloads. You can have a file that you want to download into. Maybe you want to export it just wherever you want it to export to, choose that file. But I want my own to be in downloads. Then I just select folder. So if I export this video now, it will export to download, so I can easily find it there. Because sometimes most beginners, when they export, they may not choose um wherever you want it to download to. Then you now start looking for the video. You're like, oh, I exported the video, I can't find it, I don't know where it is. So make sure you change the location. Just click here and choose wherever you want it to export to. Select folder to export there. Then you can choose the resolution of your video. If you want to export as 180p, 480, 722K, of course, the resolution you pick will determine the size of your file also. So for example, I change it from 180p to 2K. You can see it has not 55 MB. From I change it from 2K to 4K. It will change also again. So the higher your resolution, the higher your file size. You can change your bit rates. You can use the recommended as you like. I like using my own as higher bit rates. Codecs, you can use H.264, avec, whatever ones you feel like you want to, you can use it. But H.264 is the most common compression method, so it's compatible among most devices. So I advise you use H.264. Then from there, frame rate also. The higher your frame rate, the higher your file size. So if I choose um okay, no, I think the frame rate does not affect anything. So 30, I just choose as 30 FPS, 30 frames per second. Then you just export and click on export and it exports. And also don't forget, if you're not connected to internet, it will not export. So immediately I click on export, it starts to export. So you just wait for it. It doesn't take long. You just chill back and wait for it to export. So just wait. When it is done, you can go to where you exported the file you exported into, and it is ready to be posted or ready to be delivered.
If you're looking for a
So now
brand
it is done.
designer who is committed to your success,
So it is done like this. So you can cancel it. Then we are done. Then if you say, yeah, oh, I'm done with my project, just close this and you are done. It comes here. It will save the project here. You see, just wait for it to reload. It will save the project. This is the project here. It will save the project. As you can see, it has saved the project and you are done. So if you just want to go and look for your file, go to your downloads, wherever you um so if you come here to downloads now, you can see this is the file that I just exported. This is it here in my downloads, and you're good to go. So that's just the basic um steps you need to first know when you are um starting any software, be it CapCut, be it um Premiere Pro, be it DaVinci Resolve. First thing first, after downloading the software, launch the software, and just try and get comfortable with the interface. Go through the interface, check the old tools and all of that. And from there, try to, oh, let me try and edit, maybe cut a video. Try and, the more you start using the software, the better you keep understanding it. So that's that for this video. So on the next video, we'll be talking about some other um things you can use CapCut to do, some other advanced stuffs. This is just an introduction for beginners that are just entering CapCut. So see you on the next one.